So following up on the diggings quest, or mission, we're here in Commodon. I just got to figure out what the next quest will be to take me to that next mission, and I'm pretty sure it's this one. We'll go ahead and we'll get that started, try to get it all crushed and knocked out, and then move on, hopefully be into making our next mission a success. So I'm going to get to moving in on that, and, we'll see how this goes. I picked up this random quest. It's not worth a whole lot, 500 experience and 100 gold, but a random die. And it should be fairly easy, so I'm going to go out, I'm going to try to do that real quick just for the extra experience. And who knows, maybe it'll be like a white or a black die, something I can get a decent amount of gold for, platinum maybe, get us started down that path of having a little bit more money. We'll see. Mods are it's going to be just a really cheap die that I can't really use, but it's worth a shot. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to turn this quest in, and we are going to keep our fingers crossed that this quest is going to reward us with a die that's worth more than a couple hundred gold. If it is only worth a couple hundred gold, I'm not going to be that upset. It's really not a big deal. I'll probably use it at that point, but we got a purple die. We got a purple die. So what happens if I try to sell it? It's 190 gold. I can use that, so we're selling it. We sold it. We got rid of it. We don't need these anymore, so we're gonna get rid of them. But we're up to 2k, almost 2.5k. Man, I think I'm gonna do it. I don't want to do it, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna salvage all of these. Yeah, because we're gonna get 3. That makes them worth 9. I think they're worth 8 as they sit. It's crazy. Hey, look, an ally member, guys. Say hello to Solo. Anyway, we are going to just go ahead and salvage them down. Worst case scenario, we get a stack of bones, before this is all over, I'm able to turn around and maybe sell that stack of bones to a player in exchange for, you know, a little bit of extra spending cash. So yeah, we'll see what happens. If you can't tell, I am using Guild Wars Toolbox just for the sheer salvaging advantages that you get, because like just being able to go through and say salvage everything of a certain style, it's so much nicer. It's just so nice. It's something that's very easily available to you in the second edition of Guild Wars. Not to mention, in the second edition of Guild Wars, there are chests everywhere, so you don't have to go to one specific location, whereas here they seem to be a lot fewer and further between. But really, I don't use Toolbox for any other purpose other than that. Now that that's done, side quest taken care of, we'll go ahead and take care of that main quest. So what we have here is roughly 50 to 60 minutes of questing that should have been a live stream, and I thought I would just edit it down into like just boop, me turning in the quest, me doing the quest, that kind of stuff, and it just ended up being way too much for me. So instead, I'm just gonna do a voice overlay for this and kind of talk to you guys about what's going on. So I'm still really excited about this Zero to Guam chain that I'm doing. I know I'm really early into it, and there's going to be a lot of grinding, and there's going to be things about this whole thing that bother me. But right now, I'm really just enjoying the hype that I'm able to build for myself around it. I've had some help from friends as far as like putting together builds for these very low skilled things. But for the most part, I haven't, you know, taken anything more than advice. I don't think at this point I've even worked with another player in the game in any of this questing or anything like that. One of the issues that I found is with my monk skills, and I may have a resolution for that because it's something that I feel like everybody can do. We can all make a monk character and unlock those skills for free. So we may try doing that, but I may also just try to push through the way that it is. I'm soon going to be to the point where I can change my second profession anyway, and once I can do that, I can actually purchase the skills using my skill points, and I think I'll be better off that way. Going through all of this is just really kind of basic stuff. It's questing, it's going after that experience, it's easy to get. This video actually will post after the mission video, but this came before that mission even started. So we had a lot going on here. Just checking out skills, see if there's anything new, selling off, salvaging, doing what I can to try to keep myself going. But, you know, I really am enjoying this, and I hope you guys are enjoying this. I'm going to try to keep these videos to something that's totally, like, doable and fun for everyone. So we'll have some videos that are like mission walkthroughs, and there was some more like this probably, and still live streaming. I think that live streaming is kind of fun for me because I can interact with the viewers a little bit more. If you want to ever join me for a live stream, just let me know. I can try working on a schedule, but I do work retail, so I don't really have a set schedule in my life that I could say like, yeah, every time this week, this day, for this time frame, I'll be live. But I'll work on that for you guys because I think it's important. I'm going to let you go. You can watch the rest of this video. Thank you again for your time. Just wanted to bring you back and show you how I was able to make that 500 gold from just selling that one die, that green die that dropped very randomly. Super stoked on that. Yeah, that was about it. Going into this, couple more quests. This is again, it's another hour, and this time I tried to compress it down to a lot smaller of a time frame. I just feel like it's probably pretty boring for you guys to watch a ton of me doing the same thing over and over. So here we are, just more questing. In this one I did make a mistake, and I took the wrong Acolyte. I took Acolyte Jin, and I wanted to take Susuke. I was very much wanting to have his AoE, but I did find that I could abandon the quest and pick up the quest to get Susuke if I just went back into the docks. So I was able to do that, and here I pick up Susuke, so I'm keeping that Ellie AoE available to me, which is great. So yeah, this is it was pretty good. It was entertaining. It was good for me. Also, I picked up the Igneous Summoning Stone, which everybody can get. You get it until you're level 20. You can summon in a Fire Imp. So you will see I'm going to start using my Fire Imp just for the extra damage that he's going to provide, and have him out here with me. So I do not think that kind of breaks my, again, internal rules that I have made up on the spot to go with this. Mostly because it's something that's accessible to everybody. That got added into the game a long time ago to try to make lower leveling a little bit easier for everybody to do. So that's pretty much everything for this video. We're going to wrap it up. I want to thank you guys very much for the time you spend watching these videos for me. It's great. I spend some time doing the editing and all of that, all these voiceovers, actually playing the game. So to have people who are watching it and listening to me and all of that, it's just great. Thank you guys so much once again for your time. Please enjoy the rest of the video, and I'll see you in the next video.